Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the Apostle Nels, Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you brothers pushing this truth out the four winds. Okay, just going to go into wisdom, and I hope this is edifying through the Spirit, okay? This is Proverbs 8. I'm going to start at 1. It says, Doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? Okay, now this basically sums up what brothers do on the daily when making videos and edifying. Wisdom is crying. The voice of the Yahweh Shem Shai is actually speaking out. And not only that, but it's giving off a cry and understanding why the cry is there. Okay? She standeth in the top of high places, by the way in the places of the paths. Okay, so she's basically, when it speaks of wisdom, it's constantly high places, like it is being made known. Okay, it's being made known what's going on. All right, and by it constantly being made known, no one's gonna have a reason or excuse to basically say they didn't know. Okay, it says, by the way in the places of the paths, she crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man. So this is you Israelites, okay? You're constantly being warned. All right? You're constantly being warned, and not just being warned, but when these scriptures come out, it's a warning, and you get proper understanding of what the scriptures is actually talking about. Because these mysteries and parables were given to certain men, and they're going to get them. Okay, and they're constantly giving them to you. All right? So wisdom is speaking. Wisdom is crying out on a daily basis. Because this thing is wrapping up at a real fast pace. Okay? It says, O ye simple, understand wisdom. And ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart, which is an understanding mind. Okay, you're being called simple because how can you not get this? Like you just understand, like, man, look at all the things that's transpiring around us. Closing down all kinds of shit, all businesses. All right. But they had an article today, and it was saying to basically get things back into the shape that it was, this economy, before the corona or whatever, COVID-19, that it would take 12 years. You know? So to get things all the way back there, they're saying it would take 12 years to do that. So wisdom is crying out, and it's crying out through the men that's been warning you this whole time that something like this was going to come. Plagues, famine, pestilence, but it's only going to get worse. And you still, and that's Jake, that's our people. They're going to wait till the last minute to try to want to do something. It's going to be too late. But this Proverbs 1:21, it says, she crieth in the chief place of concourse, and this is wisdom, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying. So when people are going to the supermarkets, or this brother set up in certain places where people reside, and they're constantly, you know what I'm saying, like where our setup is, it's a civic center, you know what I'm saying? People, it's parks, everybody there jogging by, you know, and wisdom is crying out to the Israelites, and it's letting them know. But it says, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? Like, how long will you love to be just a simple old person that believes all the nonsense that goes on in the world that we live in? Like, you actually will believe something like Jesus allowing some people. Now, this would be what you believe. This is a God that you believe in. He would allow someone to have you in slavery, and then he will want you to turn to him and ask him to forgive you for what his people did to you. You think about that. You're asking for forgiveness, and all you did was been raped, robbed, and murdered. But you need the forgiveness for that. And that's just how simple that our people are, you know. But wisdom crieth out. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? It says, and scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Okay? Fools hate knowledge. Now, scorners are people that comes up against you when you try to tell them about these things. They'll look at you like you crazy. 6, it says, hear, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. Now, and this is what happens. Like, you can just take Daniel 7 and 18. When you're telling them excellent things, you're telling them like, hey man, we're about to have a kingdom that belongs to us. This whole entire everything is going to belong to us. That's excellent things, bro. For someone to hear that, they would be like happy, like, man, we're actually going to be worth something. Everybody's got to look up to us now. All right, but they'll scorn at you. All right. It says, but the saints, this is Daniel 7 and 18, and this is something good you would tell them. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. So you're telling them that you're going to be rulers for eternity, and they don't want to hear it, you know? But wisdom is crying constantly. Okay, this is verse 7. It says, for my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. So these people are going to be telling you things, and it sounds to you like something wrong, but it's nothing abominable in it. It's all correct. Okay? All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing froward or perverse in them. Okay? It's nothing that I'm telling you that comes directly from me. This is straight from the Most High. Okay? It says, they are all plain to him that understandeth. That's why all the men and women of our nation, they're not going to get this. This is going to be plain to some people. Hell, not even all of them that understand is going to get it. Okay? It says, and write to them that find knowledge. Okay? Receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies. See, you have to understand that everything you see on this side is going to tarnish and basically corrode and be burnt to nothing. Okay? Wisdom stands forever because you keep that in your mind. All right? Especially when it saves you from something, an imminent danger. And that's what wisdom is all about right now. When you're being told, look, this is going to happen. All right? But not everybody's going to get it. But this is far more precious than any money you can have. And all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. So wisdom, understanding, truth, Salakia. You cannot compare that. It's no money or nothing of value can be compared to something that's possibly going to save you when all those things have no value. All right. I hope this is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle, that was a great millstone. Peace and blessing to you. I can push in this truth throughout the four winds. Shalom.